I'm just jamming a little bit, just a little bit, just a little bit. Put my glasses on. Put my glasses on and get into this today. Ooh, let's get into this today. Let's get into this today. Let's get into today. Let's get into this today. God is so good. Me say that first and foremost. Me say that first and foremost. Ooh, man. I got to be going. See, I be putting stuff in one place, and I know I'll be putting it there. Have you ever put something somewhere in one place, and you know that's where you put it, right? So when you go there and look at it, ain't there, you be feeling like you're going crazy, right? So that's what's going on with me right now. I know for sure I put something somewhere. It's weird. It's weird. It's weird, dog, for real. It's weird. It's weird. It's weird, man. Like, for real, for real. And then my drawer on my desk has been doing something. I don't know. Y'all, like, for real, for real. I'm really been sitting here for a moment watching it to see if it's gonna do it by itself again. But I was literally sitting here and the whole drawer just opened up, like somebody just opened it. I don't know, but we just spin this around. This the drawer I'm talking about. This one right here. That one. I don't know. I don't know. But if there is a spirit in here, please stop. Okay? I don't want to be bothered. I got enough going on in my mental space that's hindering me from doing what I need to do already. Okay? Alright? Man, for real. Oh, man. I hope everybody's blessed and in a good spirit on this Good Friday. Man, for real, for real. Listen. God bless me. Listen, let me tell you how he blessed me. I did not want to do something today. And my body, my body was saying, you do not need to do this today. So I continued on with what I needed to do this morning to finish the studio. Where I'm sitting right now is the Gab Zonne and the hair studio combined together. And then on the other side of the house is the studio. And I got everything and put it together. And it is perfect over there. I can't wait till my husband come home. And now he can sit over there in his zone and make his music without any disturbances or any of that. Yeah. Because he bashful, y'all. He makes music, but if somebody say, I need you to come perform this song, he ain't gonna do it. He's bashful. He's very, very, very bashful. I don't know. I be praying that God work on him because he got some songs, some of them songs that are awesome, and they just hit home to me. You know what I'm saying? So I be feeling like, even though he put them out, you may put them out, but what if somebody wanted you to perform them? Like, for real. And y'all already know I ain't bashful. I ain't shy, I ain't none of that. I'm always with the shenanigans, straight up. I'm always with the shenanigans, straight up. But man, today, it just don't feel like a Friday to me. It don't. It just really, really don't. It really don't feel like a Friday to me. But, because God wants me to relax. I have been moving and moving and moving and moving and moving. Seriously, like yesterday, I was supposed to do the taste testing. I didn't get to do the taste testing. Wednesday, I was supposed to do the workout. I didn't get to do that. Tuesday, I did. Yeah, I did my Restless Tuesday. I did it, and I did it with my neighbor, and it was so wonderful. We had a peaceful time, and we just enjoyed each other, like big facts, just for real talk, true story. And I didn't even get to record any of it, so we gonna have to run it back. Me and my neighbor are Scorpio. It's gonna be Scorpio on Scorpio zone. Y'all might can't handle it, cause y'all might not be real enough to accept what we got to say, cause y'all already know we have some stuff to say. And we ain't scared to see it. So shout out to my Scorpio co-host, for real. And we gonna run that back for another day. And hopefully maybe Tuesday. Maybe this Tuesday, when we do Restless Tuesday, when I do Restless Tuesday, this Tuesday, she can be, I have to check and see if she off. I gotta check and see if she off work, and then I can line it up for y'all. And this time, y'all won't miss none of the shenanigans. Y'all, listen, y'all would have been dying, for real. Y'all would have been dying. When we have fun, we just let our hair down, and it's crazy how when she first got here, y'all. I'll say that. I'll say that for when me and her is in the same room, and we can laugh, continue to laugh at the shenanigans that we did the first day of the first time us meeting. Like, let's just say that. Let's just say that. Well, not us meeting, but our first interaction where we just snapped. We had a whole, let me just say, we had a Scorpio standoff. Let's just say that. I never had one in my life, but I'm glad. I'm glad I got to. I'm glad I got that in my life. Man, it was a wonderful experience, and she a wonderful person. Like, real facts, me laughing and looking. I'm laughing because I'm looking back at everything we did encounter for that small little second that we were being a Scorpio. That's what we were doing. We were being a Scorpio, for real. We both were standing our ground. We both were zero tolerance, and we both said, "Fuck it," straight up, just like real talk. But now, like, looking back, I wouldn't have changed it though, because it made me love her even more, like, for real, like, real, true fact, because I loved her kids first, because especially her little baby, like me and her little baby, like, we just be bonding, because I fool with the kids, so when I see them, I'm like, what you doing? You ain't want a snack? I don't care, because I don't care. I don't care. Like, for real, I don't. I really, really don't. I don't. And she don't. My neighbor don't either. So that's why they put us right. That was God putting up beside me, because I learned so much about myself, but I had to be dealing with somebody exactly like me. She's just a young version of me. I'm for real. She is absolutely the younger version of me, minus the children. But yeah, yeah. Yeah, I went back to a time of my life we'll get to too. Mm, yeah, we'll talk about it. It'll be on my channel. So you want all exclusive stories, and you have to go to my YouTube, the Gab Zone. The Gab Zone is with double N. So yeah, I'm working on. Cause see, when I be going through these stories that I have to tell, that I'm ready to tell. Cause see, I have PTSD, so when I tell them, I'm reliving the trauma all over again. Okay, I had to learn that the other day, hanging out in the Scorpio with the Scorpio. But I had to learn that so I can overcome all the trauma. And I appreciate her for listening to me, especially on the one last thing that's causing me a lot of mental anguish and prayers. It's my relationship, a good relationship with the family members. I would say it's 3 family members. Yeah, I'm working on a relationship with them. One I gotta reach out to after I unblock her. Because, y'all, when I was going through my mental stages with my granny and then my daddy, then my grandfather, and before all that, Raylene was after my granny. So it started off the year before my daddy. So it started with my granny, then Raylene, then my daddy. I mean, in between that time, I lost a bunch of aunties and cousins and grandfather. It was very devastating. And then at the same time, I'm going through all that. I'm thinking I was getting blessed, but the whole time the devil was coming to destroy my mental while I was already down. But I overcame it. I overcame a lot of mental shit, man. I'm just gonna speak it. I said I'm just gonna speak the truth and tell the truth. I went through a lot of mental shit that I felt like I was breaking again. But I realized you already been broke, so how can you be broke again when I was never fixed back in the first place? So that being said, I just picked myself up and kept going, and then went through all that, and then back though had to go through some health stuff in the midst of trying to be a mother, thinking I'm about to be a new mother, and had a whole phantom pregnancy, a whole thing where I thought I had miscarried. It was so much mental stuff going on, and then one day I just said, I'm tired of going to this hospital, I'm tired of going for this, I'm tired of going to this doctor, I'm tired of this, I'm tired of this, I'm tired of this. And I just said, God, if this is what that is, I'm going to take it and I'm going to roll with it. And by this point, I done had a baby shower, I done had whole room, clothes, everybody excited, including me, my family, my friends, my team. And it's sad because when I feel like I'm supposed to be crying, I don't got no more tears to cry. I don't got no more tears to cry when I've already cried every day from 2024 to now. And here it is, 2026. And I just told God, I said, God, I'm just tired of all of this. I want you to change my mind, change my mental, change my physical, make me better so I can do your work and do your will and overcome what I need to overcome, because I'm ready to do what I want to do, and I put it off so many years. But mental health is real, man. Mental health is real, for real. And somebody somewhere ain't even getting the help or acknowledging they got mental shit going on, man. Speak it, man, and get off of substances, man, for real. Substance abuse, man, took a part of my life, you hear me? A part of my life, you hear me? I done went through so much back to back to back to back to back to back to back, and I'm still standing, you hear me? I'm still standing, and I'm still working to be a better version of me. You know what I'm saying? Because somebody somewhere need this mouth of mine, and I'm steady running it and raising hell and not raising the right hell. Let's talk about it, okay? Somebody needs some awareness, and that's going through something and don't know what to do or how to turn or which way to go. Come on, man. You need somebody to talk to and listen. Somebody to just hear you and listen. Man. Boy, listen. Let me tell you who the answer is. It ain't me. It ain't me. It's God. That's who ready to listen. He's always listening. He's always there for you. Somebody keep thinking they alone. Guess what? You never alone. It took me to realize I wasn't alone. And God removes so many people so I can understand that it's only Him that'll never leave me alone. Facts. Man, He did that. Yes, He did. Yes, He did. Yes, He did. Yes, He did, man. Yes, He did. Oh, yes, He did. Mm-hmm. Yes, He did. And then He put me around the people that needed to be there for me and while I was going through this. And some people wasn't even there, and I kept saying, why ain't that? Man, why? Because God did not want them there so I can see myself that you got this. It's me and you. You don't need the person you might think you need at all. I am the answer. Did you forget? Yes, I did forget. Because I was caught up in everyday life trauma and past trauma and childhood trauma. We got to get up from that childhood trauma, because that childhood trauma, man, listen. Man, listen, it's destroying us. It's destroying us. Them generational curses, they destroying us. We got to fight back and get up and know that that's what that is. And we got to be mindful of that. The man that was casted out of heaven, we ain't gonna say his name, but y'all know who I'm talking about. He was casted out. Yes, him. He'll jump in anybody. We gotta be mindful of that, because I had to realize he be jumping in me. I had to say, hold up, player. Do you not know I will fight you? And I had to literally use them fighting that I've been doing all these years a whole nother different way. Like, for real, I was ready to, all them fighting that I've been doing. Now I had to say, you know what? I'm going to fight you. I'm going to show you how I'm finna fight you. I'm going to show you how my will to fight you. You got to get up out of me. You got to go. Because guess what? Somebody somewhere need me. Somebody somewhere need me. That's how in this life, that's what it's been for me. Anytime I've been somewhere doing events, somebody needed me. Let's talk about it. They needed me. That's the reason why I was there. It wasn't there because I wanted to be there. No, I was there because they needed me to be there. And the sad part was I never made a dime for any of the stuff that I did. Man, Lord, listen, any party y'all see me host or any party that I was promoting, I never got a dime for any of it in all these years. Never. Because I did it from my heart and my spirit. Because that's what I asked God to do. You hear me? Man, that's what I asked him to do. But guess what? The payoff is way greater than anything, any dollar, anything. You hear me? Any bar of gold, any what's them platinum slab, any of that, any diamond, any man for real. The payoff is way bigger than that. Yeah, yes it is. So yeah, I don't mind. I don't. Anything I ever done, I'm walking the club right now, and I go right to the DJ booth. Hey, he give me that mic, I'm in there. Straight up. If he hand me that mic, at DJ Precise, if you see this, am I lying? Facts. Any DJ that I've been in the club in, and we done linked up, am I lying? Even the hole in the wall, I done it. You hear me? Because that's what God told me to do. That's who I will be, who you are, and that's who I was, and that's who I'm gonna be. You hear me? Facts. I don't need a mic. I can walk in any room and be louder than anybody in there. Facts. Big facts. Ask somebody. You don't know, ask somebody. For real. No, for real. You want to be on loud stage, you will. Messing with me. For real. Man, that's why I thank God every day though. That he let me be who I was. And he let me be who I needed to be. Because, man, listen, I met some real people on this journey that went through a lot of stuff, and I had some to tell them. You hear me? I had something to tell them. I didn't be quiet. I know, hey, it's going to be all right. It's okay. And if I didn't tell them, I'd show them. Not real shit. True story. True stories. Facts. But, man, listen. I'm going to get into it. And if you've been in the room with me, you already know I got some stories. You already know that. So, yeah, I got 45 years worth of stories. You hear me? Because I've been living. I didn't sit down, lay down, and listen, I was living. And I was moving. You hear me? For real. For real. Man, listen. It's so much I've been through. I thank God every day for what he have let me go through and let me be a testimony so I can tell my story. You know what I'm saying? To somebody who is sitting on their story and don't even understand, man, that's similar to my story. Man, and I don't even know where to start. Man, facts. Let me tell you where to start. Whatever you choose. Whatever makes you feel comfortable. Because it's your story. You hear me? It's your story. If you want to start at the end and go back, it's your story. You want to start in the middle and jump back and jump, it's your story. You hear me? You hear me? That's your story. That's your journey. You the one living it, so you tell it. You tell it however you want to tell it. You hear me? Because guess what? Ain't you entitled to your opinion? See, people get mad People get mad when I say that, because for real, ain't you entitled? You entitled to your opinion. Now you can say what you gonna say, but better believe I'm gonna say what I'm gonna say too. You understand that? You understand that? That's what you tell them. You understand that? You understand that? Yeah, for real. Cause you got your story, I got my story. It's three sides to every story you didn't know. Mine's, yours, and the truth. Now, what? Now, this how you have to tell a person. Then go about your business now. Yeah, agree to disagree. That's basically. But some of us, you can't say that like that. Like me, you can't say I agree to disagree. No, we ain't doing that. That's how I used to be. Like now. What I said was the truth. Now what you said was a lie. Like for real, you know what I'm saying? And then now the new me be like, man, agree to disagree. It is what it's gonna be. It is what it's gonna be. That's it. It is what it's gonna be. Hey, and guess what? And I'm gonna be who I'm gonna be. God know me. God made me in His image. So, and you got any problem with anything that I'm saying? I don't know. You might be on the wrong side of life then. That's the only thing I can say. Because I'm telling you what I'm supposed to tell you, and that's the real. You're supposed to live in your truth. Lead by example. We done enough fake. We hear me? That's why I ain't got now eyelashes on. Y'all see me? Now eyelashes. Now makeup. Now nothing. Nothing but this pink eyebrows and pink hair. You feel me? Shh, I ain't got time for that. This is what you gonna get. Yeah, if I'm in an event somewhere, then yeah, I'm gonna be all made up and dolled up, batting eyelashes. But from now on, y'all can get the real. You ain't gotta look at me. For real. This is real talk. You don't got to look at me. Because that means you just missing your blessings, because I'm going to pass none but positive energies through the phone with the blessings of God on my spirits every day. You hear me? And every second of the day. You hear me? That's what I'm going to do. So if you missing my life, then you missing a blessing. You hear me? Straight up, if you missing this life, you missing a blessing. Yeah. This was somebody who going through something. You share this to their timeline and tell them this. God got you. It's all right. You cry on the way while you getting up. It's your journey. Live in your truth. You hear me? And be who you think you supposed to be. Not what somebody else telling you who you supposed to be. And them ones that telling you who you supposed to be, they ain't even worried about their own self. Because if they was, they wouldn't be trying to tell you what you need to be doing. You know what I mean? Live in your truth. And be you. And however you feel you want to wake up in the morning, that's between you and God. Be mindful of that. And until then, tell them peace. And guess what, y'all? Peace. I love y'all. Be blessed. Man, and stand on business. Stand on the rest of your business and the rest of your life. It's your life. You want to live with turmoil? You want to be unhappy? Don't be unhappy. Live for you. Don't live for somebody else. Peace.